everybody. We are doing our program today, Construyendo Sueños with Vivian Pena, and we're going to do an edition of English speaking because we have a special guest, and his choice, even though he knows English and Spanish, he wanted and preferred doing it in English. So today we have a very, very special guest, someone that's been an honor for me to have met during a sale of a home. I was in the middle of dealing on a sale transaction in real estate, and this amazing, amazing guest by the name of Chris Bernia, I met, and it's been nothing but great because he has taught me that fighting hard and learning, and you can never give up. You can never give up. And he has so many dreams, but so many dreams. And Chris, I am honored. To me, it's an honor that you're here today with Construyendo Sueños. To me, it's an honor that I met you when I met your mom, Zoraida, in the middle of the transaction and closing of the property. So I just wanted to interview you because, like I said, I met you, and the way we spoke the day we were doing the transaction of the sale, you really impressed me. You shocked me with everything you said and with all your dreams. But let's start off by you telling me a little bit about yourself. Where were you born?
I was born in Cuba.
You were born in Cuba. And how is it different between Cuba? Were you very little when you came here from Cuba?
Yes, I was.
You were? How old were you?
I can't remember exactly, but I was very young.
Very young, very young. And you may want to look at the camera because there's so many people that are looking at you, and so many people today are going to write stories in this, because this is going to be in YouTube, okay? And they're going to say, I loved Chris. He was amazing. Tell me a little bit about when you got to the United States. Do you remember?
It's very
vague.
I don't remember exactly because I came here at a very young age.
At a very young age. And do you like the United States?
Yes.
You do, you do. Awesome. Tell me a little bit about your school. A little birdie told me, you can imagine who that birdie is, right? Yes? Told me that you did amazing. Amazing. You know, I love kids. I love kids. As a matter of fact, empowering the next generation. You're part of that program of empowering the next generation, because you have to tell the world that it's possible to do it. It's possible to dream, and it's possible to actually get there. Can you tell me a little bit about high school? How did it go? What did you do? What did you learn? When did you graduate? Tell me a little bit about that.
It took a very long time to get to where I am now.
Yes.
I just graduated from Divine Academy.
Divine Academy? Okay. And they told me that you got straight A's, straight honor roll. Is that true?
Yes.
Did you work hard at that?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God. Well, let me tell you a secret. I never got straight A's. Ever. I never got straight A's. I was a terrible student. I was terrible. You know, but I do today what I do, and I know it has to do a little bit with what you want to do, I love it. I love it. And sometimes, you know, we weren't all cut up to go to college and get degrees and not, but do you want to go to college?
I'm thinking about going to college.
You're thinking about going to college? Yeah, but little birdie told me that as well. I have a great birdie, a little birdie that we always talk, and we always talk about you because I always ask about you. So, and you can, like I said, you can look at the camera and you don't have to be nervous because you are amazing. You're amazing. Chris, can you tell me a little bit about the animation? They told me you wanted to do animations. I know nothing about animations, nothing. Can you tell me a little bit about that? You can speak up because people are looking at you.
I got really, really interested in it because I love that form of art and filmmaking. I think it looks really cool, really fun. I want to try it out. I want to be part of it.
But you're good at it. I know you're good at it because your mom has told me that you're very good at it. Do you want to try it, or do you want to actually do it?
I want to, it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both? I think I'm going to hire you here at the studio. You know, Juan needs you. Juan needs someone like you to help. Because we need people to interview, and I know that later on in life, you're going to interview me. You would like to interview me? You think so? For your YouTube channel? Because that's something we can't talk about, because we're going to bring Chris back here to tell us a little bit about how do you actually start your YouTube channel. And Chris doesn't have social medias or anything like that at the moment, but he's going towards that. But Chris, I know that you were in a special school, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about, when you say special school, what does that really mean?
Like a school for people to get better and become better people.
Better people. Well, you're a great people. You're a great guy. You don't have to go to school to become a great guy. When you talk about special needs, a student, would it be someone that's either gifted or someone that needs a little bit more help in their learning disability? Would that be what you would call a special needs school?
Yes.
Yes? Well, I think you're amazing.
Thank
You are definitely amazing. How many people do tell you? I'm sure that a lot of people tell you that every day. If you're looking at the camera and you're telling some of your colleagues today, I know that a lot of your students are going to be watching this, and so is the director of the school. What would you tell those students that are watching you today?
I would tell them, keep working hard at what you want to do, and you're going to be successful.
Exactly. I believe in that. I do genuinely believe in that, Chris. And I tell you that a little secret about me, because you met me as a realtor in your mom's house. I worked with special needs kids for many years. And I wanted to become a teacher, but somehow life took me into this arts world where I like to sell, where I like to work with homes. And you saw how I worked with your family during the time that we did the sale of the house. But I love to see a young man like you saying, I can go to school, I can get on a roll, I can make it, I can dream, and I'm not gonna stop until I make my dreams come true. Now, with the animation, you said that you wanna try it out. When you would say percentage, would you say 75% yes, you wanna do it? Or it's a 50-50?
I'd say 75.
75. So I think you got it. Listen, he's doing animation. We watch him today, listen to him at 19, because by the time you're 25, you're gonna have your first film. You think so?
I really hope so.
No, don't say you hope so. Say, I, Chris. Let's say that. I, Chris.
I, Chris.
Will have my first movie.
Will have my first movie.
By the time I'm 25.
By the time I'm 25.
Yes, and he will. I'm going to follow up with you, because you're not going to get rid of me that easy. You're going to know me for a very long time. And mom is too, and your stepdad. They're going to know me for a very long time. So I'm going to make sure you have that first film. And we're going to introduce you. Construyendo Sueños is going to take you and introduce you to filmmakers, where you're going to be able to talk to them and interview them as to what do you need. Or maybe you can be part of them. Would you like to do that? If there's something besides animation right now that you say, I would have to do this, or I want to do this, what would that be?
Besides animation.
Let's say, well, we know that you're working on your YouTube channel, and you want to do the animations. Maybe write a book? No?
I'm interested in hopefully one day earning money from my YouTube channel.
From you? Oh, we can help you do that immediately. We're going to help you and guide you there. See? You didn't know you were going to have all these surprises. So you would like to be like an influencer? Could that be?
Something.
Influencer and monetize from your YouTube channel. Do we have a plan for that? On how to start?
It's unclear, but it's something I want to do if I want to earn money.
Okay, so for all those people right now that are watching this program If any of you would love to call me at 305-490-7772 and maybe help or call us to see how we can guide Chris into what he's dreaming of becoming a YouTuber, an influencer where he can monetize off the YouTube. If any of you guys are watching this program and you would like to help, you can call 305-490-7772. Vivian Pena with Construyendo Sueños. So Chris, I know that I told you we're not gonna have a big show. We're gonna have a small show because I'm gonna bring you back here. And we're gonna bring you back here in a couple of months. And we're going to talk to you about what have you done? Where have you stepped up? What have you drawn up? Because I'm going to help you find that vision, that mission, and that purpose on how to start. Because that's what we do at Empowering the Next Generation. Did you know that? You didn't know that? That we were going to help you? We are. I got to call your mom. And we're going to sit down and we're going to talk and we're going to create a program and a platform so you could start little by little during the summer. I'm gonna talk to mom and I'm gonna tell mom, we're gonna maybe get a little part-time job here or there with Chris, but basically we're gonna teach him how to become a YouTuber. You want that? During the summer? Okay, so you're gonna tell mom on that screen right there, you're gonna say right there, you're gonna say, Mom. Tell her, Mom. Say, Mom.
Mom.
I'm going
to
learn
how to
become a YouTuber during the summer. And I'm going to make it happen. Because that's one of my dreams. And one of my goals. And Viv says that I'm going to do it. So we're going to do it. You got it. You got to give me your hand and say, I promise, Viv, that we're going to do this together. I'm going to help you. You hear me? You're going to go to my office. I'm going to tell mom to drop you off at my office. You're going to stay in my office for a couple of hours, and we're going to drop that vision. We're going to get that mission together, and we're going to find your purpose. And you're going to fall in love with exactly what you want to do. And then maybe start college. Yeah? You promise me? Yeah? I'm going to talk to mom about that too. So we're going to say bye to everybody that's watching. If somebody right now is watching you and saying, wow, Chris is become a mentor, tell them something before you say goodbye. Like I would say, hi guys, this is Vivian with Construyendo Sueños. Thank you for tuning into this program with Chris. I love you. Next week I'm going to be back. What would you say?
Hi everyone. Thank you for watching or listening, and I hope you have a good one. Thank you.
Do you want to say hi to your director? What's your name? What's the name of the director in your school?
Hi.
What is the name of your director? Say hi, Mrs. At your school.
Hi, Miss Garcia.
Miss Garcia. Hi, Miss Garcia. We have the best student here, Chris Bernia. So you said hi to Miss Garcia. Over the summer, Chris is going to become a YouTuber. Okay? And we're going to find the vision, mission, and purpose. You want to say hi to any of your friends? Any of the friends, say whatever their names are.
Hi.
What's
Hello.
their name? Give me a high five. Oh, I love you so much. Say bye to your friends. Two of your friends. Their names.
Bye.
What are their names?
Bye, Jose, Jury.
Awesome. Okay, great. So high five again. I love you. Don't forget that. And so does Construyendo Sueños, and so does Empowering the Next Generation. And today in Evie Radio, I am blessed. I am blessed because you're here. And don't ever forget that you're special, okay? And I'm going to be around for a long time. You hear me? Give me your hand. Bye, guys. Construyendo Sueños with Chris.
Construyendo sueños y hacer